Pretty. Tulsa's #1 podcast.
Showtime, baby.
It's Castro X, Eyes Open, dubbed the home of the emotionally naked. A podcast about anything and everything. If you don't like it, with all due respect, fuck you.
For ramen casserole, beat it to a thick booty bad bitch. She'll fucking kill me if I try to feed her cabbage. Pussy fried catfish. I'ma hit them boys with Mandalorian hat tricks. I ain't never had shit till I turn to rapping. Po rapper to rapper, Kappa Lambda, I'm on some frad shit. Packing on packers damage, stamina, stacking damage, acting out like an asses. If you move it against me, it's like molasses. Should've taken some classes. Baby, what is he rapping? If you couldn't hack it, then maybe you should trash it. I'ma serve it like a delivery package. Misery's a habit in the latest fashion. She like to pull up in the fastest. Loopy with the black tip. We get it cracking, she releasing the dragon. Hold up, fire breathing. I am not a heathen.
Yo, it's your man King Castro X coming at y'all live and direct with the With All Due Respect podcast. Make some motherfucking noise. Yeah. We in the building, man. I'm chilling. I got some very special guests in the building with me. Shout out to Captain Redbeard. He in the building as usual. You know what I'm saying? Working the cam, all that good shit. Sitting to my right, y'all may know him off his voice, man. A while back, he did a podcast with me. You know what I'm saying? Came down on the Infamous tour. Same as my man's right here to my left. I got Skero in the building. You know what I'm saying? I got Gbaby in the building. You know what I mean? How the fuck y'all doing?
Man, we doing good.
You know, same shit, working, different toilet, you know.
Yeah, been doing all these shows. Feel me?
Most def been busy and all of that good shit. I hate when I talk and then like I stumble on a word and I sound stupid as fuck. I said most Beth, whatever the fuck. Yeah, man. Over here to my far left, man, I got the Golden King, King Golden himself in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir. And I'm just blessed to be here.
We happy to have you. Man, and right here to my far right, you know what I'm saying? I got HVoid in the motherfucking building. Yes, sir, with the Cowboy Bebop joint, man. So y'all talk to me, man. We just got done doing 2 shows back-to-back together. You know what I mean? We just got to do that. And that's for your tour. Let's talk.
We weren't even on tour, man. It was just 2 shows.
Word. I thought you was on tour this whole time.
Dude, why does everybody keep taking
For me, it's the banner. Every time I see your banner, I'm like, oh, they doing some shit. They touring now.
Nah, we just have a banner for every show, bro. We just like to stay professional with it.
Most def. I like it. It makes me feel like I'm on something big every time I'm there. So it always makes me feel privileged to be on that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling about the 2 shows? You know what I'm saying? We can get into the dirty deets if y'all want, or we can keep
it was fun while we were out here, man. As always, like we turn up, you know.
Everybody that popped up to Mama C's, we turned up.
Yeah, Meezy, AJP, man. When they show up, it's just always a good time.
Oh yeah,
most def. How y'all feel about it, man? I ain't get to catch y'all. I got to catch your shit. I ain't get to catch your shit. I had to bounce. You know what I mean? Due to the
white. You didn't catch potato chips, bro. You missed it, bro.
Man.
That shit ain't released, so you gotta.
But didn't you do you did a sound check? I got to catch a little bit of it. Me and my wife we were talking about we like your voice on your shit.
Yeah, we did get a sound. Yeah,
we do like your voice.
So then you got the hook.
Yeah, I got a little piece. You got a very unique voice to your shit that stands out on your music and things. So I very much enjoyed that. And then when it comes to you, I love that energy drink. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. But how y'all feel about the show, man?
I felt good about it. I felt like I brought a lot of energy and forgot to hold the mic up over to anything. So, just some learning curve.
Right, definitely.
To build from, but I felt like the show overall
it was a good time. What you think, man?
It was my first time in Oklahoma from all the way in fucking Idaho of all fucking places.
Is that where all of y'all are from?
No.
Y'all are from Ohio, right?
Yeah. We live in Ohio. I'm from New York.
I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Yeah,
Most def.
Their manager messaged me thinking I lived in Portland, and so I just drove to Portland from Idaho to do that show, you know, and we kind of just been fucking with each other since.
We literally dragged him on that tour, like the tour that we did. He wasn't on us for the rest of the tour, but we dragged him on like 5 more dates with us.
I pulled up for one show, and they're like, "Fuck it, come with."
Keep it going.
The fuck up.
Mm-hmm. See, I can't do all that shit. I be worried my wife gonna yell at me for work. She's gonna be like, "Nah, bro, not today, not today."
You didn't even talk about this.
I'm definitely lucky to have a girlfriend at home that supports me and shit.
Don't get me in trouble now. She support the fuck out of me real quick. Hold on.
No, it's
Redbeard. No, she support the hell out of my.
Let me clarify. It's a different kind of support though, because like was a supportive
I
relationship.
still feel like you gonna give me a trouble. Hold on. Now, baby, you support the fuck out of me. I don't know what age you're talking about. But go ahead. Now you can talk your shit.
I don't know you guys' relationship.
Okay.
You know, I can't speak on that shit. I can't speak on that shit. But no, I'm personally lucky to have a girlfriend that just lets me fucking travel 1,200 miles to do a show. And
That's
fucking,
beautiful. That's beautiful.
You know, and I Oklahoma's fucking is awesome. You know, fucking.
Shout out to the outside.
Yeah.
Whoever got that scat pack for Christmas is having fun right now.
Yeah, someone got a big smile on the face.
I think that's so important though. To bring back me and my woman shit. Half of the shit I'm building, you know what I mean, it wouldn't be possible with another chick. You know what I mean? Because Redbeard can attest, man, I'm so fucking busy all the time. You know what I'm saying? To where when it comes to our alone time, man, she maybe get 6 hours out the week, and then every other thing we doing, we out here busy.
Yeah, it
you
takes
know what I'm saying?
a lot of trust,
so
lot of
100%.
faith.
That's another thing. I play a hoe on stage. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard my legit. It's my.
I like it.
It's real shit. Like it's a character that I play. Due to past things, it's a part of my old self. You know what I mean? I'm a better man now. Shout out to growth and peace. We building this healthy. You know, but you know what I'm saying? On stage, we both very much understand that this is a gimmick now. This is a character. You know, when she gets on stage, she's the fuck men type shit. You type girl. You know, that's how she does her comedy. Like men ain't shit. You know, that's her style. And then I'm like, you know what I mean? When you ain't shit ass man, you gotta, you know, be ready for these bitches. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So like, but we both understand like this shit is entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Separating business from personal.
I definitely agree. What about y'all, man? Not to dive into y'all shit, but let's dive into y'all shit when it comes to how relationships work with y'all, because y'all motherfuckers stay busy as well. Let's talk about that.
I stay single.
Shout out to them thick booty hoes that Skero be posting on his shit. Go check it out right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I stay single.
But I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm out here hoeing because I ain't that dude. But like,
Right.
I got shit to do myself, bro. So I'll try to
I
keep.
feel like I
shit
stay
out the
too
way,
busy
you
for a
know?
relationship. I'm doing too
See,
much.
and that's another aspect of the game that motherfuckers don't think about. You know what I'm saying? When it comes, like, so many motherfuckers get distracted by the pussy. You know what I mean? Or whatever the fuck, the drugs, whatever may come with the game. But
absolutely.
But the investing in the self, I feel, is the most important thing when it comes
Now,
to
I'm not
what y'all
gonna say
doing.
like I'm close-minded to building a relationship with somebody
He
because
said
I'm
he
not.
open
You know
to
what I
the
mean?
pussy.
I'm open to it, but you gotta be
Please,
willing.
man.
You gotta be willing to work. You know, just like he said, he got a girl that let him travel around the world, do all that shit. I need somebody that's out there.
Hey, single ladies out there that
Oh my
want
God.
that want this.
I wish
dude
I had a
that
button.
can support him.
I wish I had a
like, in his
button to
music
cue
career.
Beyonce's all the single ladies. All the single ladies.
And obviously he like them with big booties, so make sure
Facts, man. You
make
gotta
sure
be
you
a
drag
dick.
the wagon.
Yeah, check out his Instagram.
Yo,
stories
check
for
out
both.
my wingman team. You know what I'm saying? Like
Y'all can hit us at 1-800 with all due respect. Nah, I'm fucking around, man. But nah, I fucks with that. Talk to me a little bit about, cause we gonna get to you when it comes to the relationship shit. I ain't even know this is what we was gonna talk about, but this is where we at.
It goes anywhere with
Low key, it does, but low key we never cover this kind of shit in this show. But talk to me a little bit about the importance in investing in stuff, just taking that time because you are so busy, man. You know what I'm saying?
what do you mean? Like
I mean, like
It's
in order
important
to,
have me time. You know what
I mean,
Listen.
in regards to,
listen,
We got too much.
I work every day. But I come home and I at least got a couple hours to myself. I get my music done. I do my shit. You know what I mean? Like if a man can't give his time to his woman and do what he needs to do, he shouldn't have it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So like that. There's that answer right there. But
you gotta have that
With all due
balance.
respect.
yeah, absolutely.
Balance.
It's like the yin and the yang, man.
Balance is key to all things, man. All things. Shout out to Uncle Iro and shit, man.
Yeah.
Talk to us
Where's the
about
cup
your
of tea at?
Yeah. My woman been making up this bomb ass tea. That's another topic that we'll get into. But you know what I'm saying? Talk to us about your shit, man.
My point pretty solid.
Shout out to the
This
goddess.
is one of them things that communication and understanding it fix everything.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, we got 5 kids at home. For me,
That's
so
crazy.
it's
Well, damn, I didn't know that.
yeah, so it's like it get a little hectic with all the kids. We got kids that range from
Bro, I couldn't imagine raising 5 children, bro. Like,
it's a
Dude,
process.
raising 2.
So when it comes to
Can
you,
be
man, I'm
intense
very
sometimes.
curious because I don't know a lot about you. Like I said, I got to spend some time with these boys the last time. I ain't got to kick it with HVoid yet. But tell me a little about your musical background, man. You know what I mean? How'd you get into this shit? All the basic questions. Cover them.
So music, I fell in love with at a young age.
Mm-hmm.
I was, my bad, John.
You good?
I started doing music in the 5th grade.
Okay.
Honestly, I know this is like cliche, but I had a dream one night, feel me? And I went in the class the next day, and my dream, I went and asked my teacher, like, you know any music producers? I want to be a rapper. You know what I mean? That next day, I went in there and I asked her, and she was like, actually, my husband's a producer. You know what I mean? And so I just started writing.
So this shit happened in real life after the dream you fucked around and went and really did it.
It turned into reality. You know what I mean? And so after that, I just started writing throughout school, stuff like that. A lot of my cousins did music. I just started connecting with them, connecting with different producers and stuff like that throughout the process. Eventually, it started growing and building. And then I ended up getting signed in 2012 to a label out of West Palm Beach. Shout out to them. And then we ended up parting ways 2018. Just some stuff I went on and I don't know. That I still talk to him. You know what I mean?
Most of y'all still got that relationship, but you just ain't doing business. You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I mean? It's still love there. And then after that, I just dropped my first independent album in 2019.
Okay.
Which was called Everything Golden. And that was kind of in perspective to allowing people to know, like, I had just went through a divorce. I had just went through, getting dropped from the label. I was going through
life shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and so I wanted people to know, like, no matter what, at the end of the day, everything is still golden. You just got to keep pressing. You know what I mean? So that's
I fuck with that mentality real heavy. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? So I just wanted to shine light to everybody. And my next album I just dropped last August.
Okay.
It's called Drinks to a King. And that's practically, it's talking about, like, everybody talk about what it's like to be a king, what it's like to be on top. But nobody talk about the process that it take to get there and the struggle. You know what I mean? So I kind of put that in perspective where people understand, like, it's not just to wake up one day and boom.
Right, like, you might not be a king yet. You might still be a prince. You still got work to be a king.
100%.
Like,
there's levels to this shit.
Yeah,
right.
Like, you're going to have roadblocks. You got to figure out how to get around them roadblocks. You're going to have, like, stuff in the way. You know what I mean? And, like, I hit a few roadblocks. Feel me? So just got to take my life experiences and then put them in the music. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we go through stuff so that others don't have to.
I can dig that, especially as an artist, man. You know what I'm saying? With that relatability factor. You know what I mean? A lot of these people are scared to talk about certain things, you know what I'm saying? But it's our duty to put our bullshit out there and be completely public with everything that we going through. So that way, the next motherfucker that's sitting there with a needle or whatever the fuck the situation may be, you know what I'm saying, could be like, oh shit, he gets me. You know what I mean? I love when artists do that. We have a lot of artists that don't do that. Shout out to the motherfuckers that make, you know what I'm saying, bangers about bitches and hoes and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's beautiful. You know what I mean? That you rapping with purpose, that you making music with purpose. You know what I'm saying? I definitely fucks with that. And your new album's on all streaming platforms, you said, right?
All streaming platforms. Right now, my biggest platform is Pandora. I got maybe like 7.5 thousand followers on
That's
there.
crazy.
It's not a lot, but, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's a process.
That's a number to be proud of. You're doing things. You're making waves, man. So
Definitely.
keep pushing that shit. That's wild.
And it's called Dreams to a King by King Golden. You know what I mean? So
most definitely. You're going to have to link me that shit. You know what I'm saying? After the show and shit. Send all that shit over. You know what I mean? Yeah, I definitely like to bump that. Talk to me about you, God. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about where the fuck you come from musically, all of that good shit. Real quick, not real trick. See, you know what I was told you earlier when
I'm
you
letting over the work.
I was doing that shit at the battles the other night too. I fucked around. I was introducing the belt, and I was like, I need y'all to take shit serious or some shit like that. I'm like, damn, I'm supposed to be tough up here, but I'm covered. But real quick, before we delve into your shit, Y'all say y'all from Ohio, yeah?
Yeah.
You know
what I'm saying?
He
Me.
from Idaho, yeah.
Me and him from Ohio.
Yeah.
Ain't Bone Thugs
They from
Yeah,
Cleveland.
Cleveland,
Well,
Ohio?
I think Busy from Columbus, but the rest of them from
Already.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
know some legends. MGK's goofy ass from out there, too.
Cleveland.
I don't know if y'all like that, man, but
I think we like,
Yeah.
3 hours away from Cleveland?
he cool.
Nah, like
He
2
alright.
hours.
Two.
I like MGK's old shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't
Yeah.
talking gas on the man or nothing. Shout out to you when you see this. Don't come at me with no rap devil shit. Shit corny. I got battlers for that
Your
ass.
fucking beard's weird.
Yeah, it was cool.
You know what's crazy, bro? Is I said that bar before he did, but not dissing Eminem. Just like, because Eminem came out with the beard, and everybody's like, yo, he look weird with the beard. So, in one song that I did, I said, I'm weird like Eminem with the beard. And then, like, a few months later, he dropped that diss, and he said,
He
your
might have heard
beard's
it,
weird.
bro.
And I was like,
He
bro,
might
this
have snatched
motherfucker
that
stole
shit.
my
You
shit.
feel me?
Rap Devil Volume 2, man, it's gonna be against me, bro.
I'll take it, bro.
Bro, destroy that man. You know what I'm saying?
You
That's
don't
all
want
I
this
ask.
wordplay, bro.
Destroy that man. Anyway, bro, tell us about you, HVoid. Start from the beginning and things, the humbling days.
Ah, shit, the beginning. I grew up in Star, Idaho, fucking born and raised, you know, and it's just there ain't shit out there, bro. It's just a bunch of hills. Like my dad's a farmer.
That's
but
crazy. What's
now
he
a
be farming?
rancher. Well, he was a farmer. Now he's a rancher. Like when he was a kid, he was a farmer growing up and shit. But now he's a rancher. So that kind of like there's a lot of shit drilled within that kind of like environment and shit. You know, like.
What you mean by that? Like drilled into your mentality is a lot of shit drilled?
Yeah, like I don't.
You
like,
learn a lot of lessons?
When I hang out with like people like that like live in cities and shit, like and they like neighborhood watch type shit, like I never really realized like they control so fucking much. You know what I mean? Like, and so like I almost felt like an outsider in some sort of ways in that, cause like I mean we're also hella isolated. Like we're in the middle of a high desert. I mean now they're starting like rich people starting to build houses around us and fucking. Nah, but with music, fucking, I've always liked music. My mom, she's, I don't know, maybe she drilled that shit in my head.
What's some of the early influences that your family raised you up with, musically?
Oh, like Bob Marley, fucking,
Definitely.
a lot of the names I can't really remember because she just played them in the car. I remember, like, she played Green Day one day, and I was like, what the
Green Day.
Yeah, like, Green Day. Like, it's
He's like, what the fuck?
I was like, I looked at the sky and I was like, it's not green. Like, what the hell? It literally took me years to realize that was the band's name.
Green Day was crazy. I like some Green Day.
I was kind of a weird kid. I was a weird kid for sure. Like, growing up on a farm, I didn't want to farm. You know, I wanted to go run around in more of the town of Star, which is like it's small too, but it's like it's more of a street. You know, you don't see horses like just on the side of the road as much.
Right.
It's kind of it's a little different change for like literally driving a little up into the like the hills, and Idaho's got a lot of taste of everything. And when I saw the music culture there, at first it kind of seemed like it was being like smothered. You know, like anyone that had any talent doesn't perform. You know what I mean? Like.
Why is that? Do you feel like they were being held down to a degree? That's what I imagine when you say smothered, like pressed down, like y'all can't do this shit.
Yeah, no, like I hear commonly like fucking people like, you know, it's impossible to go out of town and perform. It's just impossible, and it's just like, and then when I come back, they still telling me it's impossible. It's like, well, I just did it. You know what I mean? Like I just came back, like I just literally. And I'm gonna say the same shit, and maybe it changes this time, maybe it doesn't. But Idaho's music scene's definitely weird. It's like someone's not letting anyone get a chance.
I got a question for you on that, from all of y'all, man, because I actually talked to y'all's manager, and that was one of the big things that he said to me.
Something to say about that.
Most definitely. He had told me, man, the other night when we was at the show, you know what I'm saying, if y'all motherfuckers really trying to do shit, you know what I mean, you not gonna get it. In your city, you gotta get out.
You gotta explore it. You gotta explore. You gotta get your.
I looked up who the most
places.
famous rapper from Idaho was, bro, and it's the dude that voices Finn from Adventure Time.
That's dope.
Like I had no idea he was born in Idaho.
I didn't even know he made music though. I mean, they be making some bangers on that show, baking pancakes, baking.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. When we went to Idaho and we performed there, I was like, oh my god, there's so many rednecks here. At least we'll be able to find a Walmart, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we'll be able to find a Walmart.
They got potatoes out there, and ain't that what they known for? Potatoes or corn? No,
Yeah,
that's Nebraska.
People like Idaho.
HVoid got potato chips. You know what I mean?
That's why you got the trash.
You know what's crazy? Potato chips are actually created in New York, in Saratoga, New York.
With my music, I'm trying to kind of take Idaho. You know, I'm trying to
bring the city up.
Yeah, use the culture that they've
Idaho's
kind
not a
of.
city, Castro.
Shout out to Red Beard, man. He's my fact checker. Fuck you, Joe Rogan.
Turns out it's a state.
Fuck you, Joe Rogan. Jamie ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, one time, all right, shout out to M-Dub and his brother Chris. But my boy M-Dub, he's a performer, and he's like, yo, I'm bringing my brother Chris with me. I was like, all right, bet. I've known these guys like almost my whole life. So he's like, where we going to go do this show at? I was like, in New Hampshire. He's like, is New Hampshire in Vermont? I was like, oh my God.
It's close.
They're like right next to each other, bro. They almost look identical, too.
Now, look, I woke up one time on tour. We was going out to Denver. Not tour. We was going out to Denver for a show. We was actually for his show. We was going out to Denver. I was high as hell. And I woke up and I was like, what country are we in?
Bro.
Like, bro, they was like, country?
Yeah, bro. Our van just took off and flew across, and we went to everywhere, bro.
What was you saying about your music, though?
Yeah, no, my music, I like to think is like kind of a reflection of like the culture from where I'm from, you know. It's and also I'm trying to like, in a way, show them, you know, that what they're doing isn't as good as they think they're doing. You know?
Showing them it's more, you know what I mean, another side of things.
When I travel, people don't think that Idaho's that bad at all, but like, I mean, compared to a lot of places, it really isn't.
You make that place sound oppressed.
No.
It does sound that way, because honestly,
coming from
like
Castro,
the music's
your drive and your success comes from within. So it takes believing in yourself.
I'm sure if I was making country music, I would be flying in success over there. You know what I mean? But like that's just not what I fit in.
I know, just like a rap sheet. It's just more of a
like, even though I even have a country background for half my side, like the other half, that like my mom's side, she was born and raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
That's
like,
dope. I'm jealous, y'all motherfuckers all being from these different places. I'm out here from Oklahoma and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be from the East.
Hey, it's nice out here.
It's chill.
It's
I like it.
lit.
I'm thinking about coming.
For real,
Like,
dude, it's lit.
I'm gonna tell y'all, man. In the
livable
past,
here, I could probably buy a house here, bro. I could buy a house in Idaho.
in the past 2 years, the comedy scene and the music scene, the art scene in general has, you know what I'm saying, started really booming. So, you know what I mean? It's a nice spot. I love it in this bitch. You know what I mean? As of right now, I mean, I'm eventually gonna move. Probably to Jersey or something, but you know what I'm saying?
What
Jersey?
What exit on Jersey?
So the reason I'm gonna go to Jersey, man, you know, right? You know what I'm saying? Kevin Smith, bro. That's where my biggest influence in podcasting and a lot of the moves I make came from. So I want to go see his home. You know, I want to go spend some time there.
Yeah, the first thing Kevin Smith did was get the fuck out of Jersey.
See, I gotta go back. I'm building it in my city first.
Go to New York, bro.
Just
go to New York. You're gonna go to Jersey, and
I
everybody's
know
gonna be like,
a
just go to
live
New York.
event used to actually, like, it was starting to actually get somewhere, and then right when COVID hit, it like that kind of reset everything. And so
in Idaho, right?
Yeah, so we got now like a few movements going, but like it almost like everything seems closed off. You know, like
Right.
like if you're not in that circle, then good luck, bro. You ain't getting on that show.
Most def. And you see, that's the power of, I feel, the importance, I mean, of networking and communication, man. You gotta talk to motherfuckers 24/7. You know what I mean?
Like, one thing I usually say is unity is key and love is a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta.
We was talking about that shit at Mama Sue's the other day.
Yeah,
We was just bouncing shit back.
blend, you know what I mean?
True indeed. Man, tell me a little bit about your project coming up, guy.
Oh my God, this album that I'm working on because for a whole year now I've been rocking stages and I didn't really start doing music.
When I first met you, I thought you was just a hype man and a DJ because that's how you were presented to me. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm finding out you got your own projects coming on.
Yeah.
Which congratulations, shout out to that. That's the true progression of things. You should have your own shit coming. So yeah, continue. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you can
paint a picture. You know what I mean?
But because I've been working with. I always wanted to do music because like ever since I was a little kid, I was like listening to Tech Nine, strange music and all that. So like. I guess in the shower, I used to just rap my own lyrics, and then after my cousin, Infamous, as he was here on the last podcast.
So y'all are related?
Yeah, that's my cousin. His dad's actually our tour
I
driver.
got to meet his father yesterday, man. He showed mad love. Shout out to brother.
Yeah, man. So that's how originally the music got put on for me. So I started rocking stages with Infamous a year ago at his first show in Denver. So I was doing shows for a year just hyping up Infamous, and then I started working on my own music. And then I dropped my first song with him, with JLB Hood, and for like literally the first day of the year. Like,
Was this the video that just dropped a while back?
Benjamin Whispers.
Yeah, I caught that shit.
It was, and on Spotify, it was his most viewed song. It was 6, and now it's at 6,000.
The footage was real nice too. It was a real crisp video.
Shout out Shot by Wash.
Oh yeah, for shooting that video.
Shot by who?
Shot by Wash.
Okay, we got a shot by Wallace. That's what I thought you said. I was like, y'all came down here?
Nah, shot by
No, we went to Kansas City to
Missouri.
shoot that.
Most deal.
Yeah, and he got to 6,383, something like that.
I don't know.
And so it was his most viewed song, so I was glad to be part of that project. And now we got another project coming out here soon for 420 called Denver Packs with Joey Cool. And I can't wait for that to drop that shit.
I can't wait, dude, either, because like I know that track's gonna do good because he just had that song with The Rock and shit. So
yeah. And
So I saw the Denver packs on the back of the
on a CD that we sold for
I
the Bigger
got from y'all motherfuckers yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. That's just
Oh
coming.
yeah, just promote it. So whenever
Whose
somebody
CD was that we got? That's
it's
your new joint?
Yeah.
Because I got
That's
your
it.
other one with the black and gray cover.
Yep.
That's a long.
Stuff back in the Jeep if you
Alright.
make sense.
What kind of shit y'all got for y'all sandwiches though?
Ham.
he's like, just let me
mayonnaise.
know, bro.
Is it like
Cheese and
Wonder
bread.
Bread sandwiches or like, you know what I'm saying, like what is it, hoagie buns and shit?
You gotta talk to this man about it.
What you got?
I didn't buy that shit. It's fucking.
It's the managers.
Nah, they got the fucking white bread, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I grew up eating like bologna with the mayonnaise joint. You know what I'm saying? Throw some cheese.
I
on that
never
joint.
really
never
liked
fuck with
mayonnaise
mayonnaise,
until
yeah.
I became
I
an
still don't fuck
adult.
with mayonnaise.
I fucks with it heavy. Like a lot of people hate on me for it. Like eating
I'm not a
mayonnaise.
big fan of
Pause.
vinegar.
He said, nah, yeah, nah.
Pause. I love mayonnaise. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. But like,
No.
I asked though because my woman, bro, I keep bringing her up. You know what I'm saying? Like she's getting real. She's impressing me with this food. Like we don't be eating the sandwiches I'm used to eating no more. Like my life is changing.
Switch the bread out with tortilla, bro.
You said what?
Switch the bread out with tortillas.
See, I hate wraps though.
Then
You
get
hate
different
rap?
kind of tortillas.
Like
No.
WRAP.
Bro, if you ain't never tried the tomato basil tortilla, you're missing
Yeah,
out.
that-
Where's
shit
that? Where you
is
get that? Just Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart, whatever, bro.
He said, where you get
Yeah,
that?
if you don't like it with tortilla, that means you there's
I like
other
tortilla with
tortillas, bro.
Mexican shit, but it always pisses me off. Like when I go to a joint, you know what I'm
They
saying?
don't say
Like,
Chipotle.
we sell wraps, and I'm like, bitch, that's a wannabe burrito. Get that shit out my fucking face. You better give me that bowl with the beans and the rice and shit. You know what I'm
No, it's
saying?
just like the
That
tortilla's
reminds me of that,
healthier
like,
than
that
the bread.
unforgivable.
It
joint.
is.
And so
That
like,
Unforgivable.
Flatter, less
bitch.
carbs and shit.
but with
I don't know. I need to eat healthy.
with Idaho being what it is, that's
Start
very
with some
popular.
salads. That's the first
We got the
step,
salad in the
Nah,
fridge,
start
but
with
my
a
woman, like
double
I said,
cheeseburger.
I want to tell y'all, she be buying the hoagies and joints, and she be buying like Italian bread, and you know what I'm saying. She be putting pepperoni and salami with the
You get the full,
shits and all kinds of just extra. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he get the works, bro.
Bro, my woman, bro, she could ride my face today. Let's go. Where you at? You know what I mean? Back to the quick commercial break. You know what I'm saying? We had a little technical issue. As y'all saw, we came back and we did not want to stop what we was talking about. But we back, you know what I'm saying, talking about, you know what I mean,
But,
the Denver Packs joint.
Yeah, we have that coming out for 420, and then like it's inspired me to do my own album. So now I got my own album mixed with. It's called Gbaby's Trippy Experience. Cause
That's
like
cool.
this whole year, it's just been for this first year, for me doing shows, it's been a trippy experience for me. So like, why not just trippy experience?
How you feel, man, stepping into the lane of an artist now?
I don't know, it feels different for sure. For me doing it because I'm doing, whenever I do my set with him, I'll be running out of breath quick. I need to get that under control.
Bro,
I'm too hyped. That's what it is. I'm too hyped.
I keep
got the
telling
jump
him.
rope in the car.
Yeah, cause look, I be staying hyped for him.
I
like,
keep
when he does
telling
his show, I'm
him
too
now
hyped.
that he's stepping out of the lane of a hype man into a rapper, he should start calling himself Gbaby the Prodigy, because I feel like that's my prodigy right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but G-Baby, man, it sticks.
he like that. He likes
Yeah,
that.
at a point,
I
wasn't
respect
hype
it.
man kind of what started like rappers and like they were hyping up the DJs.
I don't care what anybody
scratching
says
the
though.
shit.
I'm the
I mean-
hypest DJ. Cause I'm a G. I'm not a DJ. I'm a GJ. Okay. I'm a GJ, not yeah.
Okay, you heard it here first. All due
Yeah,
respect.
so I'm the hypest DJ. Like I don't care if you can tell when I'm not messing with somebody's set though on stage. Cause
I was watching.
I just be sitting there like,
No,
I'm not gonna drop names. Shout out to my bro.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro. But I was watching you. I was watching both of y'all. Just very.
Just sitting there, just like, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But with other people, like when I mess with their stuff, I'm actually sitting there like, okay, yeah.
Man, you brought
okay.
up running out of breath, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I got it. First and foremost, I gotta quit rapping over my goddamn vocals. It's coming soon. Stay tuned. It's
Because
a
those vocals be
process.
saving you.
But like, bro, I've been crutched on them bitches so much, and that's, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Last night, bro, the music was so quiet, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So like, I really had to rap, you know what I'm saying? And
I had to rap.
I was fat out there, you know. You know, I had to keep pausing and shit, but it's all good, bro.
Hey, you ever seen Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Do those breathing
Breath
exercises.
control.
Yeah.
Man, there's this dude on YouTube. Shout out to bro, man. You
so.
better hook me up with some shit for this. Jax Blade, you know what I'm saying? He be doing the anime routines and shit. Check him out. I swear
Hey,
to
yo,
God, bro.
anyone out there that do like anime cover art, hit me up, dog. Like straight up, like.
You fucks with anime heavy though, yeah?
Heavy, bro.
I might have, like, my producer, he went off to the army.
Oh,
Well,
shit,
he stopped
that was
producing,
fast.
But when it come, like, to like,
We got a quick
cover
turnaround
art
time here
and
on
stuff
this
like
show.
Like, when it kind of cover art and stuff like that, like, he real big in the anime.
Plug up his
so
name, God.
Diz the Kid, and he actually a DJ now. So he stopped producing. He went to the army, came back. You know what I mean? He doing his DJ thing now. I'm gonna get his.
Was
DJ
you in the
thing
military?
Nah.
I could see, cause you see it, him being in the military a little bit.
He just looked like he worked. He got that build.
He look good in like an army uniform for sure.
I played
though,
football.
you
You
know?
know
He
what
look
I mean?
good as fuck.
I just played football. And
I told him he was standing behind me last night at the show, and I was like, bro, I need to get you a shirt that says security on the front, on the back it says Gbaby hype me security. Because he was just standing there just looking all security, like on his all black and all that. Like,
So, we gonna get a tour from Gbaby coming soon? You know what I'm saying? Your own shit? You know what I mean? How's that looking?
I've been trying to
We
get
haven't
my
even
show.
discussed anything like that yet.
He's like, chill, Castro, you doing too much, bro. We ain't doing that yet.
No, we gonna wait till the album drop. When I go to drop my album, I'm definitely gonna be having an album release party somewhere.
Most def, I can definitely dig that, man. That's solid, bro. That's solid.
And also, my homie Young Fu do like a lot of the anime cover art too. So plug you in for sure.
Does he do flyer art with that shit? Cause I might do a battle rap flyer. You know what I'm
How's
saying?
the anime? That'd be dope.
That'd be
Hey,
dope.
like
with
a
all my
Sasuke,
battles, you know what I'm
Naruto
saying?
type shit.
Yeah.
He pretty
That'd be
nice with it.
crazy. That'd be crazy. Motherfuckers gonna hate on it, but I'm gonna be like, bitch, this is art.
With all due respect, fuck you,
yeah,
bro.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know
That's
what it
actually
is.
just pretty popular, like at least in my like age, back home. You know, it's like just most people like our age watch anime where I'm from.
Yeah. See, man, that's the thing with me. Like, bro, I always been like a closeted nerd, bro, and that's in my later years. Obviously, when I started podcasting, my first podcast was called Living with My Wife, Batman and Hip Hop, and it was a comic books podcast and movie podcast.
I was about to say, I'm a comic book nerd.
Yeah, I'm a huge geek, but for a long time, you know what I'm saying, I kept that shit under wraps. And then eventually I started podcasting, and I became closer to who I am as a human. I was like, I don't give a fuck what the fuck y'all think. But right around that time is also right around the time where Marvel and everything started to crack in the movies, and so I just look like I'm hopping on the train. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, fuck y'all, I've been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? You should draw comics at an early age out here. You know what I mean? Shoulder check shit. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? But I'm really not that kind of tough guy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm soft. I like battle rap. It makes me so aggressive. But what the fuck?
I love hip hop, bro. It's my shit.
Hey, actually, hip hop's actually what got me into anime. Is all the AMVs.
That's so dope. You bring that because they go so well together.
It
Arts
really-
in general goes with music. Period.
It
Like,
really does.
Anime and hip hop, like they together.
it's
They,
different.
You guys
It's-
ever heard of Daddy Fat Snaps?
I haven't.
Yeah, no.
Nah, he does raps off of like anime shows like what's that fucking one called? My Hero Academia and shit like that. Bro, like he be doing some gnarly shit sometimes.
That sound crowd. I'm at the Daddy Fat Snack.
Daddy Fat Snaps. Y'all gotta look him up.
I thought you said snacks.
Fat Snaps.
Wait, when you know you hungry.
Daddy Fat Snaps.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Man.
Fat
check that out.
spelled with
Speaking
a
of
PH.
We just went to Whataburger.
Have y'all had Whataburger before?
So I
We
had
just
it
had it
before.
I had it for the first time
Yeah, so
today.
did I.
Yeah,
I had it for
same
the first
as
time.
well.
I had
Welcome.
it before in Texas.
Okay.
I mean, like I went to Corpus Christi and then I had it then, but that was like back in high school, like my sophomore year. So I was like, coming down here, we gotta hit Whataburger. But we just went to Whataburger, and then like I ordered my meal, but I ended up getting somebody else's meal.
He got a whole
I
free
got
meal,
a
bro.
whole free meal. So
He got
sorry
a meal
for
plus another
whoever's
meal.
not to apologize, but that burger was banging. So
I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Y'all like Whataburger and shit, bro. So with the way me and my lady's our life is set up so much, you know, we doing comedy show, rap show, battle shit, you know what I'm saying, 24/7. So like, usually by the time our show's in, Whataburger's the only thing that's open. So I've eaten so much Whataburger, like I hate that shit.
shit.
Dead ass, I'm tired of
We
fucking
ain't got
Whataburger.
it up
Look, I was
there,
about to come up
so
here with a
we
cup with my sticker on it, so it was blocking the label, so you couldn't tell the label. So no, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fresh.
I was just
I like
talking
it.
No
to my
free
drink.
advertisement. in this
Yeah.
I fucking hate Whataburger. Man, what else have y'all eaten since y'all been here?
I ate like a
Waffle
little,
House?
I went.
we
I
got
was-
some-
Yeah, we
we
went
hit
to a
the
Waffle
little,
House. I went to the mall, ate some mall Chinese food, and that's really about it.
I ate some mall tacos.
See, it's a dope
I
spot
had
right
ate
here.
that Hawaiian
That was-
food
we
in
went
front of
right
The
Mama
Hawaiian
Sue's.
truck right in front of
Yeah,
Mama
bro,
Sue.
it
Shout out
was-
to
it
them,
was
bro.
fire.
You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. I ate some of that shit that night, bro.
Yeah.
I had the chicken with the sausage joint.
Yeah, that's what
you
I
know
had.
what I'm saying?
You know
I'm
what I mean?
spicy than a motherfucker.
I got some barbecue
It was
ribs
spicy,
out some
but it
beef
had
strip
flavor.
that
That
night.
sounds slap. My
That
woman
sounds sketchy.
No,
It did without the.
Mama Sue vouched for him. Mama Sue vouched for him.
Yeah. It wasn't out of the Hawaiian truck?
It was out of this
That
dude.
is. Was it slap though?
Yo, it was hell. That shit was so fire, bro. That shit was
Man.
There was something in it, bro. I'm telling you.
I fuck with the Hawaiian truck, man. But look,
Yeah.
there's this Asian spot right next door called Yang's
Oh
Restaurant.
yeah, I'm
You
trying.
know what I'm saying? That
we
shit's-
hit there before we hit
Oh
back
my
the
god, bro,
road.
we just ate.
But I
We
need,
did,
I need
but
y'all
I
to
ain't see no
understand.
Asian spot.
Because I fuck with the authentic Asian shit. So when y'all go in there, you're going to see like ducks and all kinds of just like
Oh,
different
that's
shit.
lit.
I see a
It's
dog.
bomb though. Just be ready. Like it's not going to be the shit that you just used to.
I
know
thought
what
you
I'm
said
saying?
Haitian at first.
At
So
first,
was
I ain't never had Haitian. I
My
think
family
the-
Creole, so I'm like.
The closest
you know,
I got to that kind of shit, like I think I had, I don't even count. I went to Cicero's and they supposed to be a Jamaican spot. It was not cracking for me though. It wasn't.
He said it wasn't
Where'd
it.
you get the oxtail?
We started saying
No, I got like a big ass fish with the head on it, bro. It cost me like $75. You know what I mean? It was a waste of my fucking cash.
Bro, I wouldn't have.
I'm gonna need my 75 back.
I'm an Asian guy. I like Asian food, bro.
Me too, bro.
Asian
Honestly.
food.
I thought you said you like Asian guys at
I
first.
love
was like,
hibachis
whoa,
and shit,
whoa,
bro.
whoa.
Hibachi slaps.
Pause.
Even at the buffet joint.
Bro,
Like,
there was this hibachi that I went to. They had like koi fish, like a whole pond inside
God.
of their place, and had koi fish in there, just swimming.
We got a
around.
place like that in
It
Columbus.
was awesome.
Asian people just got shit figured out, bro. This is just,
They do.
They really
like
do,
they
bro.
so
Yeah.
far ahead in technology.
and they're one of the
It's crazy.
oldest cultures in the world.
Like I want to
You
go
know
out
what I
there
mean?
just for a year and dip my hand in what they're doing and bring it back here. People
They've
be
no
like,
life. They want, like I said, when they Kevin, fact checker, you know what I'm saying? So I don't look stupid. Woo, you heard what I almost said? Anyway, they be trying to cancel us out here and shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers. Fuck y'all. Hey,
With all due respect.
but Asians, you know what I mean? The Asian culture is one of the oldest cultures, you know what I mean, history. And then black culture, the Africans
Well,
and
Asia's a
things.
big spot, but
Yeah.
Yeah, Asia period though. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Because
that's
Russia-
where it all
Russia's
comes
in
from. You know what I'm
Asia,
saying?
too.
yeah,
China.
it's where a lot of even the Caucasus Mountains. I mean, even that's where Europeans come from over
Shout
there.
out to those motherfuckers.
Around
Yes.
India and China and that area.
Right.
So,
The Caucasus Mountains, white people come from Asia too?
Caucasian, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, yeah. If you trace if you
That's
trace it back far enough, it's
crazy.
Africa. Everywhere.
Right,
it
So,
starts
I mean,
at the-
Africa
yeah.
up into Asia, then across to Europe. Yeah.
Yeah, we took over the UK by kicking the Middle Eastern people out.
That's crazy. I didn't even know they was over there.
I actually just read that little bit. I don't know if that's true, so you might.
We're going everywhere on
I
this
don't-
podcast.
I don't know.
Yeah, that might not be true.
I'm about to check that shit
Yeah.
out. I'm gonna have to fact check.
That was
this
a late
shit
that
out.
was a late Google night.
Yeah. What the fuck was you doing Googling that shit? Though? Like, what was you studying?
I got insomnia, bro. So when I'm just up there, like I just like.
How did we conquer?
I
It's a cool question though. Like,
What are you trying to
Right,
conquer?
right.
What are you trying to conquer?
was trying to figure out when my family got involved because I know that we were like pretty much running naked somewhere in France at one point, and then the
That's
Anglo-Saxons swooped us right up.
Oh man,
Okay, that's a.
I don't even know who the fuck the Anglo-Saxons are. Who the fuck is
At
that?
least that's what they yeah
Before there was England.
They were Anglo-Saxons.
Yeah.
they fought the Vikings and shit.
They was tough.
Damn, way back.
That's what you're telling me.
Way.
There's a movie Crusade, I think, with like Nicolas Cage and Hayden.
I love how
Christensen.
everybody looks to you because I see you think you just got it. He does have it a lot. But
It's the beard gives you like a wisdom look.
he does.
Yeah,
Captain
it really
Redbeard,
does.
shout out, man. Audio, video purposes. Plug up, man. He makes movies.
But
hell yeah.
It stars Hayden
He films all
Christensen
about shit and
and
everything.
Nicolas Cage.
I actually just shot my first YouTube series a little while ago, but we're.
We'll get to that.
And they it's like
He's like, I need to plug this.
it's like two Anglo-Saxons that are like one's questioning what they're doing is right or wrong because they're just going in and just slaughtering everyone they see that worships something else. And
I think you're talking about the Crusades.
That's what he said.
Yeah, Catholicism.
That's why they
the
was looking
Middle
to you.
Ages.
See, he knows.
That's what he was
fucking
They were just they
course he
would go to
knows.
the Middle East and wipe out Muslims, basically anyone who wouldn't convert
Whole asses.
to Catholicism. Yeah.
I'd be an
It's just
asshole if
low
I had
asses.
power too, though. I'd probably be doing some
I-
petty
Any,
ass
J.
shit.
Cole
Like,
said
use
it
the
the best,
misuse
bro.
of power.
Anybody who's been abused and gets power becomes the abuser. That's just always how it goes.
Them type of stuff.
Patterns repeat.
The real revolution starts inside of yourself.
That's right.
That's deep.
That's right.
Talk that shit.
Right.
I like that. You got me sitting over here really just thinking.
It's like, does a tree really make sound when it falls in the woods, bro? Whoa.
yeah, I be tripping out on shit like, is like anything real past your vision? You know what I mean? Like, is this all just our perceptive and reality?
We about to go down the path. Yo, plug up this YouTube shit.
Change the subject. Get back to music.
I'm not here for that shit.
Finito Films. I got into acting or whatever.
Okay,
Never ever
dope.
thought about being an actor.
So like short films or what?
It was like a YouTube series
Okay.
or whatever. By Finito Films, and my cousin hit me. He was producing it, and he was like, "Yo, like, I know this ain't your forte, but I need a few more actors." And I'm like, "For what?" And he's like, "You gonna play this role of, one of the brothers." It was about, some brothers, just running the streets, and they said it was, a little more to it, but I was like, nah, I can't play it right now because I was so busy between work and then I cut hair and do construction. Plus,
You cut too?
Yeah, definitely. And then plus, trying to take care of my kids and stuff like that. So I was like, can't do it. And then he was like, all right, cool. And they gave that part to somebody else. And so I had hit him back like, bro, let's do it. You know what I mean? And so he had gave me a role of the opposition who was beefing with the brothers. So I'm like, dang, you know what I mean? You just told me on the whole other side. And so it was a smooth little film, you know what I mean, by Finito Films.
Is it out right now?
Yeah, so.
We can peep that joint on YouTube?
Yeah.
Under Finito Films?
Under Finito Films.
Most definitely, I'm definitely have to check that shit out.
Yeah.
I think that's a dope avenue to go. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's some. When being a creator, man, I don't feel like boxes should exist. You should be able to step into whatever lane you choose to step in.
Yeah,
It's your
exactly.
choice.
I think that like one thing I feel like music artists need to realize is there's more than just music when it comes to media. You know what I mean? You really want to get your name out there, do an acting role, do some other shit appear somewhere. You know what I mean? Like people love that shit.
I definitely agree, man. I'm happy you got that. That's dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I want to get into some acting eventually. I know Redbeard over here, man, talking about making some short films coming soon. So we're gonna see what's cracking in that world. You know what I mean? I'm trying to play a bad guy, piece of shit.
You need me.
I just feel like I'll be such a good backstabbing motherfucker. In the movie. Like,
oh my God.
What's his name, bro? Terrence Howard. Like, I would like to play a
man.
Terrence Howard, bro. I'm not saying he bad, but he give me vibes of like, oh, I'm gonna kill
Like,
you.
you
after.
gotta watch. You gotta watch.
Right.
You know what I mean?
My first time on stage, because I was a theater kid.
That's dope.
Admittedly, but.
That's dope, though.
He
I
said
fucks with that
admittedly.
shit. Yeah, I'm into that
But
shit.
my
That's
first
cool as
role
hell.
was to play the devil in this thing called The Devil's Interview.
Okay.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm sitting next to Satan right now.
I'm weak.
Gang.
I was it was weird. The role was written for a girl, so the director wanted to make me a girl, so I kind of put my foot down.
Feminine up.
I put my foot down for a little
How
bit,
you
but they
say
still like
Right.
put hella makeup on me and shit. but they convinced me because they're like, real actors do this shit.
They do though.
Yeah, so I was like, but I was like 12, so I was like,
I mean, look at
close-minded
Medea.
and shit, you know?
Tyler Perry dressed up as a whole old woman.
I was watching a joint last night on
No, since then
American.
I was like a little bear and like that Goldilocks thing. I forget what the actual thing's called, but
I was watching a joint last night on American Horror Story, man, and I don't know if y'all have ever seen it, but it's a reoccurring male actor in that. But there was a scene in it yesterday where they dressed him up and he was supposed to be a transgender, performing and shit, dancing. A lot of them, I don't know if you guys have ever been to any of their shows, any things. I did a comedy show on one of their talent show things once. Me and my girl, we thought it'd be cool, you know what I'm saying? We did it, and it was a great show. They rocked with us. You know what I mean? They like my hateful comedy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, dude was doing that, one of their talent shows where they lip sync the music and like do they little, you know what I mean, shits, whatever they doing. You know what I mean? Anyway, he slayed that shit though. You know what I'm saying? And I think that shit's dope when you can step up to a part that's so out the box. But me, I'm boxed in. I'm trying to either be in a mob movie or, you know what I'm saying, play somebody's best friend or play the bad guy. You know what I mean?
Like the remake of Godfather.
He said we trying to remake Belly.
If someone hands me a
Belly
movie
is
role,
my
bro,
favorite.
I think I'm just taking the movie
Yeah,
role,
facts.
bro.
I'm just saying.
I think I'll just take it at
Belly
this
is
point.
my favorite hood movie, regardless.
Paid in Full, my favorite joint.
Yes.
Yeah, Paid in Full, my joint, bro. That movie inspires.
Yeah.
I'm bad at watching hood movies or like mob movies though, because every time I watch them shits, I'm like, yo, I'm finna give me some product, and we about to come up. I always get my boys together. I'm like, yo, this is it. This is what we doing. Everybody eats, B. Everybody eats. You know what I'm saying? And they're always like, no, bro, you're fucking stupid. Like, we not going there, bro.
Bro, one time we was we was watching Juice. Like you said, that should just be making you feel stupid, bro. I had an air compressed BB gun, bro. And this motherfucker, he's like, I want to be gangster, and shoots himself in the fucking temple with it, bro. And he fucked himself up. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Juice is another great one. No, Pac slayed it. You know what? I am crazy. Whatever the fuck he said. I love that shit, bro.
Right.
Bro, okay, my bad. You remind me of my bro, Ahmed, and it's funny.
Shout out to the
guy. He just posted and said, keep going hard,
But
bro. And
back to that scene that
and
you were
then
just talking about.
I'm
from
going to
Juice.
show you.
Back to that scene that
I'm
you
going
was
to show
talking
you
about.
who he is in a minute here, Barbara.
Most definitely.
You
my
ever
dog,
seen
yeah.
seen that shit on like TikTok and shit where they take that scene and they put like the Disney filter on it?
I have not.
Bro, that shit, look it up on YouTube when we're done with this, bro. That shit is hilarious just watching Tupac as a
Okay.
Disney animated
I'm gonna have to
character.
check
Like,
it out.
You're right. I am Grace.
I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a that shit. That's one of my favorite scenes, man. That shit was crazy. Tupac, shout out, R.I.P. to the God. You know what I'm saying? He was crazy.
Hands down my favorite rapper of all time, bro.
See, so
He
he my
was
favorite
different.
rapper,
He
but
was
then
built different.
DMX.
DMX for true.
DMX
But
my
Nas is
guy.
probably just my ultimate favorite.
Nas is a
To
beautiful
me, he
pen.
the GOAT.
Being from New
Yeah,
York, I
man.
respect DMX like that, especially like he definitely in the top tier. But Tupac, man, he just like he touched my heart with a lot of shit.
He
that
did.
said, bro.
I think
feel
what it
like
was for
his
me-
out of the studio presence, like as far as like what
He was a
doing.
leader, man. He was
Yeah.
prolific with his shit.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
what I respect.
with me, when it come to Pac, I grew up with Mama bumping Pac, so I couldn't help but connect everything to my childhood when I listen to Tupac. I have that special connection; it'll never go away because of my mother. You know what I'm saying? But then when it comes to DMX and the type of man I am, you know what I'm saying, and my beliefs and the shit and the way he moves, like, you know what I mean. And the way when he spits, like, he don't try to make shit pretty. What he says is what he means. And it might not be the best, most well put together bar or anything like that. I don't like you. Like, that's it. That's what he wanted to do. That shit was crazy.
And guess
DMX.
what? Fucking hit.
That's what I'm saying. And,
Yeah.
and then the other thing I respect on DMX, to take it on a deeper level, is that brother always kept it true to who he was. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Whenever he on camera, yeah, I'm on coke. Yeah, I'm on meth. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get locked up. Whatever. Praise God. Jesus. Show me your way. You know what I mean? Like, that was X all the time. Like, he kept it real with his fans. He never tried to hide nothing. And I respect the fuck out of that as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know I got my issues as a man. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I'm on stage doing the comedy or whatever, I'm telling y'all, like, I'm a dog. I'm a piece of, I did this. I done fucked on this and probably shouldn't have made this mistake. Lost family because of it. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like that's the only way to grow is through
I
mistakes.
agree. You
Yeah,
gotta be
man.
one with you, man.
Yeah,
You gotta be comfortable with who you are. You know what I mean? That's the key to all things. If you not, especially in the entertainment game, they can sniff that shit. They
Yeah,
know.
that's
They
right.
know you ain't genuine. You
Right,
know what I
right,
mean? So
right.
that's the key, bro.
Yes,
To me,
sir.
to all things. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rap Beard to God. You know what I mean? He in the building. You know what I mean?
That's it.
We about to make another movie, man. April 16th. It's finna be crazy.
Oh, that's lit.
But before we get into that movie, you know what I mean?
April 16th, we got that.
23 on this one, plus the other one. I don't know.
Y'all still good to go, or what y'all want?
We got to
5
talk about
minutes,
like
probably.
one more thing.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
can
got
keep
a few
going.
things.
Yeah, we can keep going. I just needed to make sure everybody was still solid.
We actually, well, I know. Y'all on the show at Mango's, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we got a show at Mango's in Columbus.
Okay.
April 16th.
April 16th.
Bad,
and
bad.
then the 21st.
We're opening up for Whitney Payton in Akron,
Yeah,
Ohio.
yeah,
At the
yeah.
Vortex.
Yeah.
HVoid's coming out for that. We got King Golden, me and Skero is going to be a part of that. Shout out to LB Promotions in Denver, Colorado. My boy Lucky B.
Yes, sir.
And I got merch out now. Gbaby, the motherfucking hype man.
Let's
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. T-shirt.
Real quick, man, you know what I'm saying? I want to shout out the young guy that I met y'all with. You know what I'm saying? Which was infamous. I know that man's just going through some things at this moment.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I hope we get a dope album coming soon out of that shit. and I
Hopefully
hope we make
he
it through, you know
he
what
told
I'm saying?
he told me he was still
Pain
working on
makes
some
good
things.
art, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
set,
dude.
that's all my
That's
shit,
like, yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, definitely.
heartbreaking bullshit, you know what I mean?
Hopefully he comes back. We hoping
He
gonna
will
come
come.
back.
He coming back, you know what I'm
He
saying?
just need a little bit of time to himself for now. He just taking a
Motherfuckers
little bit
need
of
time to grow.
Yeah.
You said you had some things you wanted to plug up?
Yeah, LB Promotions. Yeah, yes sir. Shout out to them out in Denver. We about to do a whole tour in May. You know, already got Lucky B on that. We got a couple other things in the mix going on with that. Might have HVoid coming on the tour. We got a couple other people
It's
we
working
talking
through a
about.
few kinks to figure
We just figured out a couple things before we do it.
Might just
But-
fly out by my lonesome and then just like wander around the airport.
Do your
looking
thing,
for
bro.
them, you know?
Do your
We
thing.
gonna do an Eastern. We doing an Eastern run this time. We're
So
not
you gonna
doing
be
the
out
whole.
east?
Yeah, we gonna be doing the Eastern run. We're not
Man,
going
I
all the
gotta
way
get
out
with y'all
across
on
the
these
country.
traveling joints.
Which
I
that's
gotta come
great.
out.
That's great for me because that means I go across the country.
Yeah, because you gotta go with us this time. But man, that's just the plans we got working on. We're trying to make it to every year. We're doing 2 tours. We're doing our own tour and we're hopping on somebody else's tour. But that's what we're trying to do to keep our name relevant, like we said, because you can't stay in your city
Right.
and be relevant. You gotta make your relevancy all over the place, worldwide, not
Like, I
just
know-
in your city and your
I
town.
know Columbus in general, what I know, because I can only speak from my city.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's very hard to make it out of that city because it's tons of talent there.
Mhm.
Tons. But
But ain't no one gonna respect you unless you got that name behind you. You gotta have
yeah,
some
you
type
know
of
what I mean?
number.
Like, you know how I say unity is key in love is a lot. Well, it's not really too much unity there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you look at Atlanta, you look at Texas, you look at Cali, you look at New York, they all stick together. You know what I mean? They putting their mans on.
Right.
Well, you got Columbus where every other man is pulling every other man down.
I wouldn't say that about New York, bro, because that's the whole reason why I moved out of New York. And shout out
Yeah.
to Columbus because I got hella recognition ever since I moved there, bro. So it's like, it's just like they said, you got to get out of where you're living because
definitely.
when somebody that can't do what you do sees you doing what you're doing at the level that you're doing it,
Yeah.
they get mad hateful, bro. So they're not gonna want to support that because they know that you're the golden ticket
Call
and
the
they wish
bucket of
that they were.
crabs. You get a bucket of
Crabs
crabs
in
and
the
they try
bucket,
and climb
that's what
out.
I said.
They won't let the other ones climb out. They will grab them and pull them back down, and none of them crabs will get out of that bucket.
Yeah. That's
Hoeing.
right. Crab in
Bunch
the
of
bucket.
hoes, man.
Yeah. So, I mean,
That's basically what Columbus is.
And then
Columbus
we
will hold
don't-
you down, for
yeah,
real.
it will.
I
And
can
I
speak
feel
on that.
like-
I can relate to that because I'm from Columbus as well. And like,
Yeah.
because when I growing up, I had another rap something that come through in my life. So that's what really got me like wanting to do rap because they came through my mom, introduced me to them, and they shot music video in our house. And like, it was like, man, that's something I might want to do in the future. And like, there was one dude out of the whole group that made it because everybody else was holding each other down. He was like, I can't do that. And that's why I actually shout out to him. That's Gbaby. That's the original Gbaby right there. And actually, what's funny is when I knew him and we was talking, he was never Gbaby. It was always G, and I was Gbaby because that was me. That was my nickname since I was like little. But
That's
shout out
dope.
to him
That's
for
dope.
sure.
I
But
appreciate that history.
yeah, everybody else got held down. It's called their little group name was called Fetty Nation, and everybody else held each other down, and no one else got to make it except for Gbaby. So, but yeah, so I could definitely relate to
Yeah,
that for sure.
definitely. Like, even with the radio stations, like, we got connected with, 2 radio stations?
Yeah.
We just been down here just this weekend.
Yeah, and now in
It's
Columbus,
like,
you ain't.
It's like
ain't
the
no one
radio
fucking with you.
stations in Columbus is like, you know what I mean? But that is one thing I learned with the label is once you become big outside of your city, now your city want to hop on.
Right.
Because you're going places. And they're like, oh yeah, we supported you.
Oh yeah, we knew him back when he was on drugs.
And I'm not knocking none of my
Yeah, keep
supporters.
that guy out of
'cause
my
I swear
house.
I appreciate y'all who support me. Y'all the realest. But you know, it's if you out there that you know.
Most definitely. What you had, bro? You had some shit you wanted to talk about?
I wanted to mention that my next upcoming track is a feature with Skero.
Let's go.
Bad Trip, and my homie that just got out of prison, Nervous. We so just
home.
keep a look out for that as well. I want to mention that I'm starting my own like recording company, pretty much. Lonely Bear Records.
Okay.
And
congratulations.
you know, I gotta. Everyone's back home's not really.
And he got
moving
t-shirts. He didn't say
too-
that. He got
too
t-shirts
much.
as
So
well.
I want to give people an opportunity to, you know, leave Idaho. That I know that they got talent, but they just they swear up and down that there ain't a way.
Let me pick your brain on that a little bit. I got to. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a game plan, a strategy? What? And if you don't right now, that's cool. Think about it though, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do, or what can you offer? How can you get these cats to move differently than everybody else? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then that
Be the Tom Brady.
that's
Because that's exactly what
long
you're
goal,
doing. You the
because
quarterback.
yeah, right now I can't focus too much. I got one rapper under me right now, Riker Lee, and
Shout out to the God.
he's open for these guys as well.
Talking about not Riker. What's his name?
Rainer?
No, that's Rainer. That's Columbus.
No, I'll explain.
Ishan.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I got one. Ishan's not incorporated with my. He's got his own thing going on back home. Yeah, but our dreams are kind of similar. They're both just walking separate directions, so that we were kind of linked up.
I
a
see
little
what
bit.
you're trying to do though, like you're trying to provide a platform for people to build on, which is very important.
But I got a lot of learning to go. So the first step I see is getting the business because we have the business started, and we're pretty much gonna get everything pretty much stocked up and everything.
Are you gonna get it all legalizing things, LLC, all of that too?
Yes, of course.
Good man.
90% business, 10% talent.
Oh man, I'm all here for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to come down and do an interview when that shit pop off too. You know what I mean? We'll link in and we'll build in that manner. Did y'all have anything else y'all needed to plug?
Shout out LB Promotions.
Yeah, shout out.
I guess I could say some shit. I got an album coming out
Yeah.
in July called Catch-22. It's Catch-22 is a whole metaphor because like when you catch something, you body it. You know what I'm saying? So when I catch 22, I'm about to body the year 22.
Yeah.
So,
I like that.
but with that being said, usually when there's a catch 22, it means that you're provided something, but you gotta do something to get what they're providing for you. So, I feel like the catch 22 is all the hard work and shit that I'm gonna have to put in, all the sacrifices I'm gonna have to make for this album. So, in order to make it the best thing that I could put out for my people.
I like that. When'd you say that was dropping?
That's gonna come out July 22nd. I wanted to do it on 2/22/22, but that wasn't a Friday. I like to release all my shit on Fridays because it hits a release radar. That's when the fans see it and shit like that. So it's just a really smart business move.
Right.
So I decided to wait until July.
Can we look forward to any singles coming off of that motherfucker?
Yeah, Denver Pax.
Okay.
Benjamin Whispers is already out. I'm working on another song right now called iPhone. That's pretty hella heat.
Dope.
Somebody featured on that. I ain't even gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna let y'all figure that out when it comes out.
Totally put back in my head. I got an album I'm working on too. Enter the Void. I'll have some singles coming out as well. Potato Chips and
I can't wait for that. That shit heat. I heard that one.
and Cross My Heart as well.
Speaking of singles, I got a single coming out as well for my album, but it's gonna come out before the album's gonna single. It's gonna be called Too Soon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little something.
Bad. We looking forward to it. You said you got an album?
Right now I'm working on an album with my DJ Tino Dollars out of Lexington. We working on some stuff right now. We ain't come up with a date yet, so we still, just cooking.
So coming soon.
Coming soon.
You got a name for the joint?
Sure.
Huh?
You got a name for it?
Not yet. Yeah.
Coming soon.
It's still in the in the works, but
They can just pay attention to your social medias.
yeah.
Pay attention to that shit.
All platforms.
You got anything coming up?
I got
What about us?
movies
What about
on
you?
movies on movies. We about to get to that shit. Yeah, we stay cooking, man.
Yeah.
Music wise, probably the fuck. I'm so into the behind the scenes. Bro was talking about creating a platform. Red Beard will attest. Like that's really, I feel my main lane is providing that stage. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That opportunity for motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably stop performing musically for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Coming soon. Me and the wife talked about it. I'm gonna get to writing my stand up and get to hopping back into that bag. And I'm gonna do that for some months. And then I'll probably take some months off of that.
Yeah, Idaho fucks with comedies.
Most deaf. I'm gonna
So,
probably take some months off of that and you know what I'm
Everybody
saying,
loves
hop
to
into the
laugh.
studio and then that's when y'all will get some music, you know what I mean, some new music. Until then we gonna keep hearing Still Tripping and The Cut and all of that goofy shit, you know what I'm saying, that y'all are currently hearing right now. But
What about the,
I think
the
it's
rap
super-
battle? What you got coming up for the rap battles?
I love how they leading me into my you know what I'm saying, my plugs that I gotta do.
We're Gavin now. We don't need him.
Yeah, shout out to my co-host that ain't here. You know what I mean? King Golden got that shit. Hey, yo, coming up April 16th, you know what I'm saying? With all due respect, Rap Battle League, Barred Out Volume 1, finna be nasty than a motherfucker. I got the flyer already ready for our May 21st card. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be called All That Matters. Yeah, I had to remember that shit. All That Matters Volume 1 coming. I ain't even gonna tell y'all who's on that one because I ain't dropped the flyer yet, man. But April fucking 16th finna be nasty. We about to get busy. I got Lovelace versus Rage. You know what I'm saying? Sub-Z versus Aaron Sawyer. Yeah, that's finna be crazy. Kid 918 versus CJ Moody. Costa versus the Kid Mars. It's finna be crazy, man. Come through, come see that shit.
Tap in.
Yeah, $10 at the motherfucking dough. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get paid. So y'all gotta bring that dough because we trying to elevate this shit, man. So come support the culture. Come help elevate that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know I'll be in the building. Red Beard will be in the building. Soul Body Meta. Don't nobody do it better. Mr. Burns, the motherfucking legend. You know what I'm saying? Will be in the goddamn building. Why not? Shout out to you, bro. You my guy. You know what I'm saying? He'll be in the building. I don't know if you met Why Not last time. So Why Not used to run School of Thought, which is the OKC Battle League. Yeah. So it's just real dope that he's co-signing and really working with us, man. We be doing behind the scenes talks and shit. He be really building with me, man. Big ass things coming, man. All I'm gonna say, bro, is in May 21st, you know what I'm saying, with the All That Matters battle rap card, we got Trey Boogie versus Dewan Dupree, you know what I'm saying? And that's finna get real crazy, you know what I mean? Y'all definitely want to see that shit, you know what I mean? In July, if y'all was wondering, I know y'all see this crispy-ass, beautiful championship. Shout out Beans Coleon to God and all the other battlers that invested in it, man. We about to bring the championships. That's where we're going to have our first championship fight. You know what I'm saying? Shake the Room Volume 2. We finna get busy. I'm looking to crown me a motherfucking champion. You know what I'm saying? I'm king, but I'm willing to share that throne with my champ, so I need y'all to come catch that shit ASAP, you know what I mean? Kevin, what else we got? My woman got some comedy shows coming, man. Y'all stay the fuck tuned for that shit. It's finna get nasty.
Shout out to the queen.
Shout out to the goddess, man. You know what I mean?
They should have that podcast dropping soon.
Oh shit, April 1st, my baby about to drop the Soul Tap podcast, you know what I'm saying? So let's talk about podcasts, you know what I mean, coming up. I got to get in the editing bag so I can get to work on that. But yeah, April 1st, man, my baby dropping her first podcast episode under the With All Due Respect umbrella. So y'all stay tuned for that motherfucking shit. It's finna get nasty. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of what else I got. So I'm just talking.
I love the fact that you're not afraid to step out of one lane and go into another one.
Brother,
Yeah,
to me,
always
that's the key to all things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm cool at this. It started for me with hip hop. I love hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's my heart and soul. If I had a religion, that's exactly what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? But like, that led me into so many. I'm a weirdo, bro. Like, I got so many fascinations and things, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want to dabble in this or I want to dabble in that.
It's all art.
Yeah, it's all art. And just to me, you know what I'm saying? I believe in self enough and I feel like we all have this ability. It's like a special power. If you feel like you can do something, all you got to do is get the fuck up off the couch and I'm going to do this. And then that's the key. That's how you do it. You just get the fuck up and go try that shit. Motherfuckers act like this is some hard-ass math. I ain't good at math, you know what I'm saying? But I'm damn sure good at getting the fuck off the couch and getting busy and some shit, you know what I mean?
See it, you
I
can
ain't,
do it.
I ain't got that school smart, but I damn sure got that street smart.
That's the
for
thing.
sure.
That's why I got my woman. She's smart as fuck, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a hustler. I'll get up there and grind till I get that shit, you know what I'm
That's a
saying?
beautiful blend.
If I can't
Yeah,
get
it
it this
works.
way, I'll definitely go get it that way. That's just how it works.
Yeah,
Gotta
man.
be adaptable.
So I appreciate that though, 100%, brother. I'm just trying to expand everywhere on all things I can expand on, bro. There's no limit to the things that we can achieve. You know what I'm saying? We all are very talented. You know what I'm saying? We all have, you know what I'm saying, drive, all kinds of great special shit inside of us. You know what I'm saying? It just takes us to get the fuck up and go try to conquer that shit, man. You know what I mean? For real shit. You know what I mean? I meditate on this shit on a day-to-day basis. It drives me crazy. I got issues, you know what I'm saying? But we out here, man. You know what the fuck it is, man. We building. It's healthy. With all due respect, podcast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the motto. Y'all know what the fuck we say, right? You know what I'm saying? For those of you that don't like it, with all due respect, fuck you. And we out. And I think we done.
Visual forms out of the norm, get it on film from out of the earth.